Hi Leo, my name is T. Welcome to So Help Me God. This reading is to tap into energy detox and purification. I use multiple decks, including Tarot Tate by Tia Hutton on Etsy. There are black and white and colored versions of those decks, so if you're interested, the links are in the channel description. If you find this reading helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's see what we have for you. God, please show me what I need to see on behalf of Leo. And please give them the discernment to know if and how these messages apply to them. Thank you. Okay. Ace of Roots. King of Flames. Looks like this one wanted to come out too. Page of Ideas. Five of Roots. Okay. And under the bottom of the deck, for the wrath of people works not the righteousness of God. This also has some Chariot energy and some Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, so because the underlying energy is for the wrath of people works not the righteousness of God, it seems as if there is someone or some situation that is pissing you off. And that for your well-being, you have to detach from that situation that's angering you. Because you can let it go. You can let it go and surrender to the divine, to universe, whatever you believe in, to take care of it for you. The anger might be stressing you out. It may have something to do with a job or a coworker. So I see Ace of Roots here as the first card. Aces typically represent gifts from the divine, but it could also be oneness, like a one, indicating newness or selfhood. I'm not sure if someone or something happened to anger you in terms of a new opportunity, in terms of a job. I don't know if there was some sort of sabotage energy here. And the reason why I say that is I typically associate Queen of Flames with Leo and King of Flames with Aries. And that's only because of the sequence. So the middle signs of each element I associate with the queens. However, I think in this particular reading, you're showing up as a King of Flames. I believe this is your energy. And there's a page of ideas here, which is about communication, but also someone who's curious or studying. And Five of Roots is about lack, dissatisfaction, and abandon. I don't know if someone running off of the mouth, I don't know if this is something that someone said in some way cost you in terms of your stability, finances, or maybe even a stable, committed relationship with someone. Because you may be feeling in some way a lack or disappointment, or have recently. But the thing of it is, it's like this lack or disappointment is, in a way, is either an illusion or it's temporary, because there is a major blessing here. It may even seem like someone was able to pluck this from you or talk someone out of this, giving this to you, or talk this down in some way. And I think it's okay for you to feel how you feel. You have the right to feel how you feel. You have the right to be angry. But it looks like for your peace of mind, for your health, for your mental health, for your emotional health, and your karmic health, it seems you're being asked to let karma take care of this. The Chariot is Cancerian energy. The Five of Roots is Virgo energy as well. Some of you may have Cancerian or Virgo in your birth charts, or it may pertain to them. But the Chariot energy is major arcana for Cancer, and it pretty much means it's a triumph. In what way? A triumph over emotions, the light and dark of emotions, balancing of emotions. It's a triumph. In order for you to detox this anger, somehow you have to take control over and balance your emotions. And the way you do that is to trust that the universe is going to handle it. Surrender to the understanding, or to the belief, the certainty that one way or another, people will get the karma that they deserve. And you don't always have to take matters into your own hands. It seems as if there's like a desire to aggressively defend something that someone put in jeopardy for you, maybe causing you to feel like you're in lack or a lack of stability. But the first card here is a big blessing. And this is about oneness, again, about oneness, selfhood, and you're a very valuable person. This lack is just temporary. It may even be some confusion, due to some confusion from Mercury retrograde, because there's page of ideas here and lack in terms of roots. I think Mercury retrograde, I think this might be the post shadow period until the end of November. At which point any betrayal or confusion that's causing your anger is going to be, it's going to be clarified. It's going to be set right if it's not in the works already. Yeah, 10 of Flames. 10 of Flames is, it's a painful ending, but it could also be the end of a painful situation. 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings as well. This 10 breaks down to 1, which is almost an Ace of Flames. It's almost the same energy. That's divine inspiration, but it's also divine intervention with something that has to do with a job, a business, or even a marriage. It could be the ending that was not pleasant that caused you this anger. And Knight of Flames. Which is fast movement. Alpha and Omega is under the bottom of the deck. This is one of the, this is one of the God cards, and it's the same no matter how you look at it. Sideways, upside down, right side up. It's still divine love. Alpha and Omega. And to a certain extent, it's the beginning, it's the end. The divine, it starts off with divine and with divine love, the beginning and the end. And what you put out there is what you get back. Something is coming in quickly for you, or it's going to propel you forward quickly. after this ending. And let's see what that is. What is that? And what does this have to do with energy detox? I think it's a surprise acceleration to your healing. This one wants to come out, a King of Drops. I usually associate this with Cancerian energy. Some of you, some of you may have Cancer in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but it could just be, could be associated with Scorpio, Pisces, but I'm getting Cancer. And if not a water sign, someone who is very mature and in control of their emotions. It's very tender and sensitive. And sometimes they're emotionally, they feeling angry. It doesn't have to be positive emotions or vulnerability. It could be aggressive emotions, but whatever it is, it runs the gamut, and this person is mature and they're able to deal with it. It almost looks like in some cases, for some of you, the way to detox your energy is by getting to know a potential new love, rediscovering the loving side of yourself, balancing. Again, this is Cancerian energy, which is akin to Chariot, the major arcana. For the wrath of man works not the righteousness of God. This is strength and emotional vulnerability. Facing that anger, accepting it, being honest about the anger, not necessarily acting on it, but not suppressing it or ignoring it either. It's balance. So this could be you learning and talking about it. Part of the detox could be you just getting this off your chest, maybe with someone that you trust. A page is communication. It's youthful energy, but it's also communication, right? So learning and talking, maybe learning about your emotions, learning new ways to deal with it without, quite frankly, going off on someone who may very well deserve it. And if this is about an ending of a relationship, or not even necessarily a business relationship, but something where there was a personal bond, a marriage, or some kind of serious relationship, it kind of looks like getting yourself out there is going to help you to believe in love again, to get your mind off of a lack, of a past betrayal, of a painful ending, of whatever it was that someone did to really hurt you and piss you off. There's someone here with the opposite energy. That's coming in to cool off that anger a little bit. Yeah, under the bottom of the deck is right now is the Page of Ideas again, showing up in the colored version. Wow, this is talking to someone that makes you feel vibrant again, that makes you feel happy. Oh, wow. Yeah, under that is the Queen of Drops. So now there's potential couple energy. Interesting. And one more. Yeah, the wicked person flees when no one pursues. This has a little bit of devil energy in there and a little bit of moon energy. An ace of ideas. Enlightenment. This is enlightenment. It's truth. Something someone did caused a rift. And they might have even, instead of owning up to it, because Leos are very direct and upfront, instead of owning up to it, being mature and maybe doing something to fix it, this person ran away a little cowardly because they're guilty. There's something that they did that was toxic, and I don't know if I don't know if they think that you know about it, or if it was something just intuitively you felt, but you have some sort of confirmation about it, whatever it was that they did. And it was like the last straw for you. But God is still, the divine source, universe is still working some righteousness on behalf of you and this person, because they have to learn something. It looks like karma might be in play, and part of it is adding some blessings in your favor, an answered prayer, an ending that's a blessing in disguise leading to a new beginning. Ace of Flames energy. Another blessing in a tangible way that could lead to something solid. This thing that made you angry is making way for something else better. And it's like, in this case, it looks like love will make it better. New love will make it better. Wow, I was not expecting that. For detox to come in the form of wow, potentially a soulmate or someone that you emotionally click with. This is your detox. Your assignment is to just let go and surrender and be open to, if you don't already know this person, be open to people coming into your life. Don't let the anger consume you so much that it blinds you to someone who is by default very loving and affectionate. And knowing that justice comes to people, good or bad karma, we all get what we deserve. in some way, shape, or form without you necessarily having to take matters into your own hands. So it's like in a way, it's like a surrender. I think you're probably, in some way, you're going to be able to, because this doesn't always happen, you're going to be able to bear witness to this person's karma, I believe. Mm. So just stay open to good things coming and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Don't let this stop you. Keep your positivity, keep your dynamism, keep your energy going. Just keep going, moving forward, looking forward. Wow, interesting. That's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you.